What's going on, guys? Rolling along, Yes Songs. This is Long Distance Runaround, The Fish. This is the last track that Bill Bruford is on this album. So, yeah, the last one sounded, I mean, that Perpetual Change, that was fantastic. Like, fantastic. So, this should be cool, too. Be interesting. We got The Fish, so we'll see what they do with it, how it all sounds. Let's just get to it. Bam. Yeah, see, this sounds... just sounds better than the venue change, right?
Long distance,
Yeah.
run around, long time,
Sounds kind of
feel the
crisp.
sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Did we really tell
Maybe it's not, but it doesn't. It feels a little on the fast side.
Cold summer, listening, hot color, melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still
This is something that they do a lot. Chris Squire does it a lot also, where he jumps octaves. It's like the same part, but he'll do it an octave up, and then he'll do another octave up, stuff like that. I like that. Makes it interesting.
Long distance, run around, long time, waiting to feel the sound. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. Cold
Cool.
summer,
Yeah.
listening.
Very basic transitions.
Melting the anger to stone. I still remember the dream there. I still remember the time you said goodbye. You will really tell lies, letting in the sunshine. You will really come to one looking for the sunshine.
Nice. That you Xanadu swells. I dig the delay. And how it gets a little feedbacky sometimes. Alright. Yeah. bunch of fourths. Dynamics. It's got a wah going. Seventh chords, right? Cool. Nines. I feel like I like this better than the album, actually. Like the Fish section, not the long distance runaround section. I mean, I like this too, but on the album I thought the Fish was okay. But this feels more like, okay, this is the bass piece, right? Yeah, you see. Let me get through this. Like, I just got that drum beat going. Okay. Alright, yeah. That actually feels like a bass piece to me. Compared to, like, the album was different, right? It wasn't, like, so outwardly bass solo to me. Or, like, solo bass piece or whatever. This really was. And I thought it was great. I mean, he plays like a guitar player. You know, his sound is even more so like that. And because it's just like, you know, gritty and not super subby or anything like that. I mean, I dig it. And all the chords and the kind of grittiness. Yeah, I thought it was great. I did. I thought it was great. I thought that this is definitely I feel like I like this way better than the album, actually. Definitely also needs another listen, for sure. You know, it's a big piece and to, like, really get it. So he, like, uses dynamics and he's using chords. He's using like some kind of like wah effect, whether it's an auto wah or wah, or like a filter, or things like that, whatever, some kind of wah. And yeah, he's using chords and just like his crazy, just like intense picking, right? That's another big thing that a lot of other bass players aren't going to have. That's a whole other debate that bass players have among themselves, at least. I feel like most other people and most other musicians don't care. It's like, but bass players have it among themselves. I remember when I first started playing bass, it was very much like, you don't play with a pick, you play with your finger, like that. You're not a real bass player type thing if you play with a pick, which, I mean, I play with picks, or I'll play with my fingers. I could do both. To me, it's just a tool. It's like, if you want a sound, you're not going to get this sound any other way than without this, right? You're not going to get this sound with just your fingers. It's not going to happen. So to me, it's a tool. It depends on what you're looking for and what kind of sound you want and what you're going for. So yeah, that's an aside. I just want to, just came to mind anyways. That's another thing about him that's like very guitar player-y, if you will, right? Is that he uses a pick like exclusively. I don't think I've ever heard him play with his fingers, right? Yeah, all the chordal stuff. I thought it was great. I thought it was really cool. This is definitely, I would say, probably a classic bass solo recording to me. Yeah. It's almost a little surprising that I hadn't heard it previously. Or that it wasn't, I should say, presented to me previously, right? That's more the thing. It's like, okay, you're not going to know about it if someone doesn't show it to you. And taking, how long did I take bass lessons? It took bass lessons forever, right? So I say that, but music is an endless thing that you're never going to get all of, right? I've talked about that before also. It's like, you're never going to get all of it. There's always going to be things for you to find. There's probably super old bass players that have been professionals their whole life that have not heard this potentially, right? Because they focused on other music. Stuff like, maybe they were jazzers, maybe, whatever. Stuff like that. So you never know. You never know. There's just so much music out there, you're never going to get it all. That's my point. Anyways, this is really cool. I like Long Distance Runaround. I think that's a really cool song. It felt brisk. Like I said, it felt like it was a little bit on top of the tempo. But still fine. Still, didn't sound like they were running away with it. Yeah, that was cool. But the Fish, I thought, was pretty great. Yeah, this is definitely pretty great. And I think that I liked this better than the album. Pretty cool. Okay, now I need to prepare myself for Close to the Edge, because this is, here we go, we're getting into it. Alright, yep, mentally preparing myself for Close to the Edge. Alright, that's up next. I'll catch you guys then. Later.